हाय एवरीवन। तो आज की वीडियो में हम लोग बात करने वाले हैं एक अच्छा डेटा एनालिस्ट, अब एक प्रो डेटा एनालिस्ट कैसे बन सकते हैं। और अगर आप डेटा एनालिस्ट हैं तो एक डेटा एनालिस्ट इंजीनियर कैसे बन सकते हैं। सो नो डाउट, आज अगर कोई ज़्यादा सीखा है डेटा एनालिस्ट में, वो है डेटा एनालिटिकल इंजीनियर। बिकॉज डेटा एनालिटिक्स इंजीनियर वो पर्सन है जो हु आर प्लेइंग अ important part role, who are filling the gap of between data analyst and data engineer. Okay, so you guys, you also have a dream to become a data analyst or data analyst engineer. Then in this video, I'm going to show the roadmap how to become a data analyst and how to transition your career data analyst to data analytical engineer. So let's start. First, understand who is data analyst and who are data analytical engineer. Okay, so data analyst, to becoming a data analyst are not easy. Okay, do you think just creating a dashboard, creating a report is not a data analyst? MIS person also can create a report, also build a dashboard. They are enough capable. Okay, but being a data analyst, we are the data analyst and who are the data analytical engineer. Okay, so data analysts play the important role of part of business. So data analyst, what they do, they collect the data, clean the data, analyze the data, create a report and dashboard. Okay, report, not a simple kind of report, interactive reports. Okay, and more important, who support the business decision, like create a dashboard to help the management to understand the sales, customer behavior, operation, and performance. Like according to that, the manager or the director who are going to take a important decision according to the dashboards. Okay, so data analysts, this kind of role they play, and also data analysts play the important role in field of engaging with the stakeholder manager, understand the business requirement, fulfill that business gap. So these kind of important role play the data analyst. Okay, so of course, I'll talk the skills required for data analyst in later. So let's understand first who are the data analytics engineer. Okay, so what they do, the data analytics engineer. So data analytics engineer build a pipeline. Okay, collect the data from different sources. So let's suppose you are a data analyst and you want to transition your career in data analytics engineer. Then guys, you are the much safer side as comparatively of data analyst, because data analytics engineer going to play the freeze role of between data engineer and data analyst. So definitely, let's suppose in your company, in your department, have a data analyst and data analytical engineer, and some situation come and they are going to lay off. The first layoff will be the data analyst, because they have a data analytical engineer who can play the role of safer sides of data analyst and engineer both. So I suggest you to become a data analytical engineer rather than data analyst. So will be also high paying, and plus you are the most safer sides. So let's understand what does data analytical engineer do. So of course they create a pipeline, they clean the data, transform the raw data into business ready data sets. So you can create a dashboards, optimize the data sets and query performance. Okay, let's suppose your dashboard is very slow and when you refreshing taking more time. So data analytical or even the data analysts also do. So they optimize that query which is written in the SQL. They remove the unnecessary column. Okay, ensure the data quality accurate and support data analyst business of intelligence teams. Okay, these are the data analyticals who play the roles of who play the roles. Okay, so now let's talk about the skills. What are the requirement of skills to become a data analyst and data analytics engineer? Okay. So becoming a analytical engineer, you should to be a SQL, Power BI, data warehouse, DBT, Python, Azure. So guys, don't worry. I'll show you also the the sources where you can learn effectively, and you'll without paying a single zero, you become a hero in data analytical engineer. But you just want to play, you want to become a data analyst, and you just play the role of creating a report and all. You should be very strong in SQL first of all. You should be very strong in Power BI and Power BI service and the gateway. And third, a Python especially for NumPy and Pandas. Okay, and then Azure also. SQL Azure is good for being a pro data analyst. So especially for those who are the freshers who just pass out from the college thinking to become a data analyst, you should to be first of all strong in these three areas: SQL, Power BI, and SQL, Power BI, and Excel. I forget to write the Excel. So Excel play also the important role. You in Excel you should be very strong in especially analytical skills. Okay, XLOOKUP, VLOOKUP, and index match, and then some if count ifs. Okay, so and especially one for automation, visual basic application macro. So if you are enough in the Excel, then you are good to become a pro data analyst. Okay, but for them who are playing a role for data analyst, who wants to become a data analytical engineer, then you should be very master in Python. You should be very good in DBT. Okay, I'll explain what is DBT, and you should be very strong in data warehouse, because you are going to play a bridge between data analyst and data engineer. You are the one who going to create a pipeline. You are one who are going to deploy that pipeline and create a ETL and all. Azure Factory play the important role. So let's understand and how much time required to learn. Okay, so let's suppose you are a data analyst, you have a 2 to 3 experience, and you learn the skills which I'm showing you, how much salary you can expect. So being a 7 years, 6 year data analyst, you become in data analytical engineer, you can demand. right now going on the market is 25 lakhs nearby. You can ask, okay, but still depend on your project, depend on your domain. Let's suppose you are in a BFSI domain, or you are in chain supply domain, then definitely you ask for 22 lakhs to 20 lakhs, okay, for 6 to 7 year experience. But you are in just 2 to 3 experience and you are a data analytical engineer, then of course you can go with the 14 to 15 lakhs, okay, even 12 lakhs also, okay. So let's understand. So the freshers who are, who have a dream to become a data analyst, learn SQL especially for joiners. Okay, you should be very strong in joiner, complex formula in joiner, and then common table expression. You should be strong in common table expression, Windows function, especially for row, rank, and dense rank. Okay, and previous and lead, lag, and first and next and entire. You should be very strong in these skills. Okay, in SQLs and store procedure of course, and query optimization is nothing but how to optimizing your writing when you're writing your query, how to optimize that, so you're not going to take a more time to execute that query, because nowadays everything on a cloud, so cloud are charging the money. Okay, so you should do very strong in index. Okay, how to optimizing the index, and then of course Power BI. So you should to be strong in DAX, calculate and measure. Okay, and then Power Query, like how to clean the data, how to transform the data, and then how you provided them after creating a dashboard, how you providing the security to team voice. Okay, so Power BI is nothing but online platform service, is also called a cloud service, where you can deploying the report after creating that, and then you giving the access according to the team voice. Okay, so these are the skills required to becoming a data analyst. But to becoming a data analytical engineer, you should be very strong in Python, especially for the NumPy. Okay, for because NumPy is a help to create a calculation and all, and then data cleaning, pandas, and then API, how to connect with the API automation, of course, and basic source of Python. So I'll suggest you to learning a Python. One channel is called Learning with Bara. So Learning with the Bara is a channel who will help you to create a project, a simple kind of project, or even the complex kind of project. So I suggest you go and learn to that channel. Rest I'll help you for the SQLs, Power BI, and Excel. Okay. For data warehouse, I'll suggest you to go on. I'm forgetting that name. Okay, I'll forget the name of that guy. Okay, so I'm forgetting right now. Okay, so what the skills you should to be in data warehouse? So especially you should to be strong in creating the a model. Okay, so of course which kind of model you are creating play the important role of fast difference of dashboard. So either you are star schema, snowflake schema. So star is most of the time you are creating a model of star schema basis, fact table, dimension table. Definitely you should to be, and moreover the ETL. Okay, how you transforming your data, and then ACD, slow chain dimension. So you should to be very good in the data warehousing concept of one lake, and then Azure Data Factory. Okay, and we have DBT. One more is DBT. DBT, I don't know actually, but I included to know you should be very strong in DBT. You should be very good in Databricks. Okay, so DBT model test and documentation, micro and incremental model. So guys, if you want to transition yourself in data analytics engineer, then you are the much safer comparatively to data analytics. So thank you so much, guys. And if you feel this video is literally helpful for you to take a decision for your like which job is good for you, then please subscribe.